1,000 more fools are being born.
Picture how awesome President Kanye would be. Just imagine. And then you're going to tell me only 60,000 people... You're going out there voting for fucking Joe Jorgensen? If you're going to throw your vote at a third-party candidate, make it a funny one.
They actually used Election Day to take things one step further and became the first state to decriminalize all drugs.
All drugs?
All of them. All of them. All of them.
All right.
That's right. Weed and shrooms were such a hit that the sane and rational people of Oregon will now let you do meth, heroin, cocaine, and pretty much everything in between with no punishment other than a $100 fine.
$100. I mean, that's a bargain. I mean, you know, with a deal like that, we might finally track down Hunter Biden.
I wouldn't be surprised if he ran for governor over there. But, short of the made-in-China millionaire, something tells me they're not going to have much luck tracking down the payment on those fines.
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't be so fast to say that. I mean, everybody knows addicts are great at finding money. Like, you'll never find a crackhead that'll say, yeah, sorry, I just couldn't do it today. I couldn't come up with the cash.
Did you know that 30% of the vote in California went to that orange Nazi Donald Trump? 30%.
Yeah, he didn't do too well in California, so yeah, I'm not surprised. I know how you guys are out there.
And that's a third of the state. A third of the state, a third of the population walking around my state are card-carrying, goose-stepping Nazis.
He's a pedophile. He's a pervert. He sold out America for drug money.
Stop it, Ernie. This is inappropriate. You shouldn't be downloading things like that. That's illegal. Like, they're gonna.
Well, that's what my wife said. That's what my wife said. She said, "What are you looking at?" And I said, "I'm saving America because we're in a battleground state."
Holy shit! You're married?
Well, I printed out the pictures in case they didn't have a way to open up the flash drive. But on the flash drive was the videos of the Hunter Biden videos. And I put them in these manila envelopes. Oh. And I wrote on the outside of the envelope, I said, "Dear neighbor, this is the most important election of our lifetime. Please review and vote your conscience." That's what I said.
Holy fuck, Ernie. So you distributed, child porn. That's what you did. That's what you did. It's what you
I didn't distribute it. Hunter Biden distributed it. I'm not in the videos. I'm not in the pictures. That's Hunter Biden.
You cannot, and any circumstances. First of all, you cannot have thought that this was okay. Second of all, you can't have thought this was going to win anybody over. I mean...
Well, I gave it to everybody in the neighborhood that had a Joe Biden sign.
That's the
and I put it in their mailbox on Monday night. Well, if you can believe it, somebody's called the police on me.
Because the people that that do burn our country to the fucking ground. You know, they're basically like picture Buddha and Jesus doing the fusion dance. And that's a BLM Antifa peaceful protest. But Don't get me started on those hateful, bigoted lunatics who just want to uphold our Constitution and our electoral process, you know?
Exactly. It feels like that scene in The Wizard of Oz where they finally meet the wizard, you know? Like, we're all watching the American news anchors on our TV screen who we've grown up with, but, pretty soon, Xi Jinping is going to come out from behind the curtain here.
Hey now, that's Winnie the Ping to you. We could still say that. In fact, actually, are we still on the air?
Yes.
All right, so that's proof Biden hasn't won yet. But yeah, I just picture, like, if you actually go to the polling place and you vote, you know, Republican, like, the coronavirus is just lurking behind you, just looking over your shoulder as you're filling out your ballot. And if you fill that circle in next to Donald Trump, instant death. You know, they don't even have time to put you on a respirator. They just cart you out of there.
You're out of here, buddy.
And then you vote for Biden.
The record number of people over the age of 100 submitted absentee ballots in the heavily contested battleground state. In fact, 7 voters older than the oldest living human being on record just happened to vote in Michigan last week, including one dude who was born in 1850.
1850?
Yep.
So, hold on, let me just do some math there. So he's like 170 years old.
See, I thought the Fountain of Youth was here in Florida. They have like a state park. They call it the Fountain of Youth. Ponce de Leon discovered it or whatever, but apparently not. Apparently it's,
maybe it's in Flint. You know, everybody's been bitching and complaining about the Flint water for the last 10 years or whatever. No, that's Fountain of Youth water, you ungrateful bastards.
Apparently so.
That's why the people there look like the fucking oblongs.
Oh, God.
No, and I saw this, like, I mean, I'm from Michigan, so I thought it was especially amusing to me. So they've got people that are 150 years old. They've got voter dumps happening at like 3 a.m. where there's hundreds of thousands of votes getting calculated. Like, I only see one conclusion.
Okay.
Michigan's been infested by vampires.
Hey, you know what? Somebody's got to live in Detroit. It's not like anybody with a pulse wants to these days.
They said, there's going to be a line. I said, I don't care. I don't mind. You're going to give me $100. I'll stand in a line.
Wait,
I wake up
why
early.
were you going to these polling places? Why were you standing in line?
So I could vote for Joe Biden. So I go down. I wake up early too, honey. I woke up at 7 a.m. and I vote all day long for Joe Biden. Mm-hmm. And they gonna give me $100 per vote. And they didn't give me a cent, not one red cent.
Well, I have no sympathy for you, Laquinta. I mean, that's voter fraud.
What do you mean?
That's a federal crime. You can't vote more than one time.
I'm registered, honey. I'm registered to vote.
You're not registered as 15 different people. You're one person. You get one vote. That's the law.
No, you don't understand. I got a lot of children.
They were just tweeting things out like, what do they think they are, white? They're never going to be white people. It doesn't matter if they vote for Trump. or maybe we should just send them all back. Send I thought they even said that they should drop a nuke on Florida. That was one.
Wow, it's hard to believe how the pot can call the kettle black. I mean, when people were saying to send illegal immigrants back to their countries, they were racist and xenophobic. But now, they don't vote the way you want them to, even though they're legal citizens and they are free to vote however they choose. That's okay to say we should send them back.
Yeah, no, that was basically their whole point was like, oh, well, we give you citizenship and this is how you repay us, by becoming Americans.
And we finally won again. I'm so happy.
Wait, hold on.
I'm so fucking happy.
Are you talking about the presidential election? Because
what?
Now I'm kind of confused here.
What are you talking about, honey? You said what?
I thought you were celebrating who supposedly won the presidential election.
No, I don't really watch too much of that. And I'm a baseball fan. You remember I'm the spring training correspondent. I go to the ball field and
holy shit!
I have a good...
Yes, I do remember you.
Yeah.
You're still alive? My
yeah. I had to live to see the Dodgers win the World Series, and then we hit that fucking home run. And ever since we hit that home run in Game 6, I've been binging. And I've been drinking. I've been doing a lot of different drugs.
That was 2 or 3 weeks ago, Rudy.
I've been banging whores. How long's it been?
It's been like 2 or 3 weeks.
It's been 2 or 3 weeks. Jesus, it feels like it's been last night. We hit that fucking home run. I can't believe we So what's he talking about with the president? What did he do this time?
We had an election, supposedly.
Yeah, I hope he won. I like that guy. It's the black fella, right? His wife's got the big dick.
Jesus.